welcome to my channel. Now, what's the difference between a loop, a stem, and a multitrack? Over the years, I've come to discover that musicians, producers, and people in general tend to confuse the meaning of these three different terms. A loop is a track that contains a particular sound or a group of sounds. So I'll be playing some loops for you just to enjoy and understand the meaning. So this is a loop right here. Contains different sounds, even vocals. This is another loop. Here is another loop. And the thing about loops is that they can be used in a track, that's in a record, in a record, a song that you're making. You can use them, you can chop them up, you can add effects to them, you can tweak them as you like. Now, for a stem is a track that contains a group of instruments, a group of sounds, like a group of instruments that are within the same family. Like we have strings family, we have brass family, we have pads, we have bells, we have keys, a combination of different pianos or electric pianos. You can have a group of organs and FX, your risers, your your vocal FX, just to feel the music, to fill up the spaces, to add ambience and emotions. So in this project that I opened, I have my loop, I have my FX. There's a group, or we call it boss, you know. So FX, my pads, my synth brass, my cues, my click. So these, when I export these, they become stems, not multi-track. So I'll head over to my Ableton. So I have this same particular project here. I have the cues, the click, the FX, the synth brass. So let me play it. So the clicks are playing, cues, FX, synth brass, pads, organ, acoustic guitar, bell, loops. So these are the stems. I've exported them, so they are playing as groups here rather than exporting each of the individual tracks. Okay, now back to my FL Studio. For multi-tracks are just individual tracks that make up a record. And when you export them, it's when you want to mix your song, you want to send it to a mixing engineer, you export the individual tracks. That's the multi-track. You export the multi-track to the mixing engineer. You don't export stems to your mixing engineer because it doesn't give him the access and the flexibility or the control to mix in each of the individual sounds. When he's mixing the sound as a group, it doesn't always come out so well, unlike you exporting each of the individual tracks to your mixing engineer. Okay, so most times we use stem for live recordings or live performances. So you play your stem, just along, it frees up the CPU, it reduces the CPU load, unlike playing the whole session, that you have here, playing the whole session. It has CPU load, takes a lot from your CPU. So that's the difference between the loop, stem, and the multi-track. Thanks for watching. Kindly click on the like button, subscribe for more content. Thank you and God bless.